People say I make strange choices, but they're not strange for me. My sickness is that I'm fascinated by human behavior, by what's underneath the surface, by the world's inside people. You can close your eyes to the things you don't want to see, but you can't close your heart to the things you don't want to feel. One day, the people that didn't believe in you will tell everyone how they met you. Laugh as much as you breathe and love as long as you live. If you love two people at the same time, choose the second. Because if you really loved the first one, you wouldn't have fallen for the second. I think everybody's weird. We should all celebrate our individuality and not be embarrassed or ashamed of it. Success doesn't change you, it reveals you. We don't always cry because we are weak. Sometimes we cry because we have been strong, brave and courageous for way too long. I'm having too much fun today to worry about tomorrow. Love is one of the hardest words to say and one of the easiest to hear. Do what you really want to do. Don't play their game. Don't do what they want. Find your own way. Even when you're down and blue, just remember that someone out there loves you, even if you don't know it and even if you haven't yet met them. There's someone out there waiting for you. Remember that and keep faith. You'll get there. If someone were to harm my family or a friend or somebody I love, I would eat them. I might end up in jail for 500 years, but I would eat them. They tell you to be careful because maybe you don't want to meet your heroes. I've met pretty much everyone, and I've never been let down. Every relationship has problems, but when those problems arise, you have to realize that they don't mean your relationship is broken, it's just a little bent. Bent things can be fixed and so your relationship can too. The first step, however, is realizing that. I don't think anybody's necessarily ready for death. You can only hope that when it approaches, you feel like you've said what you wanted to say. Nobody wants to go out in mid-sentence. I do trust women. I have a lot of women in my life. I have a mother. I have a woman. There's a lot of women around me. And I do trust them. And they trust me, as far as I know. Keep moving forward and do what you have to do for you. It's important to keep challenging myself and try to come up with some new face every now and again. And it hurts so much to want something you can't have.